Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Odie here from Queensland Rural and Charter Towers. Just bringing you a quick market wrap up from today's store sale here in the Towers. Combined age yard at a touch over 4,500 head, and absolutely probably one of the bigger yardings that we've seen here for the store market. Met strong demand there throughout the day there as well. A massive yarding of heifers, but a pretty mixy yarding as well. There's plenty of heavy heifers in the lead, but plenty of light cattle there on offer there as well, as you would expect throughout the season and this time of year as well. The steers in the top end there, in those heavyweight feeder steers, jumping straight into it, met pretty strong demand. Those feeder blokes were very, very active in that market. The best of those about out to 460 cents, 465 cents, the best of those, but plenty of those heavyweight steers making 440 to 450 or 60 cents, very, very consistently with those steers over 360, 70 kilos. Come back down to your mid-range steers there today. Those Brahman steers were pretty solid. Plenty of those, I would say that Brahman competition, the blokes that were positive and active and willing to pull on those Brahman cattle were very, very strong. I would say your Brahmans and your crossbreds were pretty similar there today. The best of those Brahman steers kind of 420 or 30 cents, with plenty of those making $4 to $4.20 throughout the day. Pretty similar when you come back into those sub 300 kilos, back down to kind of 240 to 300 kilos. Plenty of those steers there today making 410 430 or 40 cents there as well. So the best of those getting out at $4.50 or 60 there as well. When you got down to those lighter weights, probably not as much competition on a lighter weight steer there today, but plenty of those steers there today still making kind of anywhere from $3.80 to $4.20, but coming into those very lightweight kind of blowaway weaners in that article. So the heifer job there today, ladies and gentlemen, those heavyweight heifers going back to the feed, the best of those about $3.60 or 70. Plenty of heifers making anywhere from $3.50 to $3.60 there in a feedlot weight article. Coming into those heifers, those sub 250 kilo heifers, they were making anywhere from kind of 300 to 330 cents. So that was pretty solid. Whether they were Brahman or crossbred there today, they were making pretty well an even rate right across the board there today. So anything there was kind of sub 220 kilos, a little bit stickier and a fair bit softer there today. Those heifers there today that were kind of sub 220 kilos back down into kind of $2.70 and 80 out to kind of $3, whether they were store or veal type heifer. Cows and calves there today topped at about $1,400. We did have a couple of pens of them, but most of those making anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300. So that's a wrap for the final store sale for Charters Towers here for 2025. We'll see you all next week for another prime store sale combined. Thank you.